Alright, movie buffs and speed junkies, imagine this. A motorcycle so iconic it outshines the hero, yet so misunderstood, it's practically its own villain. Are you intrigued? Well, good, because today we're diving into the silver screen's most legendary two-wheeled stars. What makes them unforgettable, and what secrets are they hiding? Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's find out together. Let's kick things off with a ride back to the battlefields of World War II and the trusty ride of Captain America, the Harley-Davidson WLA. This was a real-world workhorse. The WLA was specifically engineered for military use, and its design reflected that rugged practicality. At its heart is a 740cc flathead V-twin engine known for its reliability and low-end torque, crucial for navigating rough terrain. The flathead design refers to the positioning of the valves beside the cylinder rather than overhead, a simpler but less power-dense configuration compared to later designs. This engine typically produced around 23 horsepower, which, while modest by today's standards, was more than enough for its intended purpose. The WLA featured a robust, rigid frame designed to withstand the stresses of off-road riding and potential damage. It also had a 3-speed hand-shifted gearbox, requiring a skilled rider to operate smoothly. Many WLAs were also equipped with blackout lights and an olive-drab paint scheme for battlefield camouflage. The choice of the WLA for Captain America wasn't just about historical accuracy. Its robust and no-nonsense design perfectly mirrored the character's steadfast and dependable nature. Interestingly, many surplus WLAs were sold to the public after the war, contributing to the growing motorcycle culture of the time. Next, we accelerate into the realm of fictional engineering with the Bat Pod from The Dark Knight. This machine is a far cry from the utilitarian WLA, showcasing a radical, almost alien design. Stripped down to its absolute essentials, the Bat Pod prioritizes agility and offensive capability. Its most striking feature is the absence of traditional wheels, instead utilizing massive custom-designed tires mounted directly to the suspension. These tires are crucial for the Bat Pod's remarkable maneuverability, allowing for incredibly sharp turns and even the ability to ride on walls, as depicted in the film. Powering this urban assault vehicle is rumored to be a high-performance liquid-cooled engine, though specifics are intentionally vague to maintain its futuristic mystique. The rider's position is also unique, lying prone and controlling the vehicle with hand grips and foot pedals that directly interface with the hydraulic steering and braking systems. The Bat Pod also features integrated weaponry, including grappling hooks and cannons, further emphasizing its combat-oriented design. The exposed mechanical components and aggressive stance contribute to its menacing aesthetic, perfectly fitting the dark and gritty world of Gotham. The design team deliberately avoided incorporating traditional motorcycle elements, pushing the boundaries of what a two-wheeled vehicle could be. Shifting gears to cyberpunk action, let's dissect Trinity's Ducati 996 from The Matrix Reloaded. This Italian sport bike is a masterpiece of late 90s engineering, known for its aggressive performance and distinctive styling. The heart of the 996 is a 996cc liquid-cooled 90-degree V-twin engine, often referred to as an L-twin due to its configuration. This desmodromic engine is a hallmark of Ducati design, using a unique system where the valves are closed mechanically rather than by conventional springs, allowing for higher RPMs and more precise valve control. It produces around 123 horsepower, propelling the relatively lightweight machine to impressive speeds. The 996 features a trellis frame, another Ducati signature, constructed from tubular steel that offers a balance of strength and lightness. Its fully adjustable Showa suspension provides excellent handling, essential for the high-speed maneuvers Trinity executes in the film. The choice of the 996 was likely due to its contemporary status as a top-tier sport bike, embodying speed, agility, and a certain futuristic appeal. The distinctive roar of the Ducati engine also adds to the cinematic impact of the chase scene. Interestingly, the stunts performed with the 996 were a combination of practical riding and CGI enhancements, showcasing the bike's inherent capabilities alongside digital artistry. Now, let's dive into the realm of anime and the iconic motorcycle from Akira, Kaneda's futuristic machine. While entirely fictional, its design is steeped in technical considerations of a speculative nature. This bike is characterized by its low-slung aerodynamic profile and its vibrant red fairing. It features an enclosed cockpit, suggesting advanced environmental control and rider protection. Powering this futuristic marvel is likely a high-output electric motor or perhaps even a small fusion reactor given the advanced technology depicted in the film. The bike appears to have some form of anti-gravity or magnetic levitation system, allowing it to perform impossible leaps and maneuvers. Its wheels are large and likely incorporate advanced suspension and braking systems to handle the extreme speeds and forces involved. The digital displays and controls within the cockpit hint at sophisticated telemetry and rider aid systems. Kaneda's bike is more than just transportation, it's a symbol of rebellion and technological prowess within the Akira universe. The design has become iconic, influencing countless depictions of futuristic motorcycles in subsequent media. But hold on a minute. While we've celebrated these famous screen-hogging motorcycles, a quieter revolution was happening in the background. The unsung two-wheeled heroes that, while not headliners, contributed just as much technical intrigue. Think of the stripped-down utilitarian bikes of countless war films, often genuine period pieces showcasing the raw mechanics of early 20th century transportation, or consider the meticulously customized choppers and biker flicks, each weld and modification telling a story of individual engineering and outlaw spirit. Consider the Honda CB750, often appearing in 70s crime dramas, representing the rise of reliable and accessible performance motorcycles, or the subtle but significant appearance of early Japanese superbikes in action films, signaling a shift in global motorcycle manufacturing. These bikes might not have had their names in lights, but they offered a realistic glimpse into the evolving technology and diverse styles within the motorcycle world. They remind us that cinematic impact isn't always about fantastical creations, sometimes it's about capturing the genuine essence of a machine and its era. These less celebrated bikes offer a deeper, more nuanced appreciation for the technical landscape of motorcycling as it has appeared on film. Keep this in mind as we explore more cinematic steeds, because fame isn't the only measure of technical significance. But what if there was a motorcycle so technically advanced, so far ahead of its time, that its cinematic portrayal sparked real-world innovation, only for the original design to vanish, its blueprints locked away, deemed too revolutionary for the masses? A machine that blurred the lines between science fiction and engineering reality. Could such a cinematic catalyst still be influencing design today, meanwhile its true origins shrouded in Hollywood mystique? Stay tuned because we're about to shift into even higher gear. Venturing back into classic cinema, we examine Steve McQueen's iconic Triumph TR6 trophy from The Great Escape. This British-built motorcycle was a popular choice for off-road riding in the 1960s, known for its ruggedness and spirited performance. The TR6 featured a 649cc parallel twin engine, a configuration common for British bikes of that era. This air-cooled engine produced around 42 horsepower, providing ample power for navigating the challenging terrain depicted in the film. The TR6's suspension was relatively basic but effective for its time. With telescopic forks at the front and twin shock absorbers at the rear, its 4-speed gearbox allowed for versatile riding across different conditions. The choice of the Triumph TR6 was partly due to McQueen's personal preference for the brand and its suitability for the film's iconic jump scene, though famously McQueen himself didn't perform the jump due to insurance restrictions. The stripped-down appearance of the movie bike with its removed fenders and military-style paint job enhanced its rugged appeal. The sound of the Triumph's twin-cylinder engine became synonymous with the film's thrilling escape sequence. Leaping into futuristic law enforcement, we analyze the Lawmaster from Judge Dredd. This imposing motorcycle is designed for urban combat and high-speed pursuit. Its bulky fairings and aggressive styling suggest substantial armor plating and integrated weaponry. The Lawmaster likely features a high-performance engine, possibly electric or a turbine, to provide the necessary power for its size and capabilities. Its oversized tires and robust suspension are designed to handle the rough and often debris-strewn streets of Megacity 1. The bike is equipped with sophisticated onboard computers and targeting systems, reflecting the advanced technology of the Judge Dredd universe. Integrated cannons and other weaponry are clearly visible, emphasizing its role as a tool for law enforcement in a violent future. The Lawmaster's design is less about aerodynamic finesse and more about intimidation and brute force, fitting the authoritarian nature of the judges. Next, we enter the supernatural realm with Ghost Rider's Hell Cycle. This demonic motorcycle is infused with supernatural power, giving it abilities that defy conventional physics. Its skeletal design and flaming wheels are purely stylistic, reflecting the character's fiery origins. However, if we were to speculate on its technical underpinnings, we might imagine a highly modified engine capable of generating immense heat and power, perhaps utilizing some form of otherworldly energy source. The chain wrapped around the front likely serves a symbolic rather than a functional purpose. The bike's ability to travel at impossible speeds and even ride on vertical surfaces suggests a complete disregard for normal mechanical limitations. The Hell Cycle is a visual spectacle, prioritizing its supernatural aesthetic over realistic engineering principles. Now we're going to step into the digital world and explore the iconic Light Cycle from Tron. This virtual vehicle is a masterpiece of minimalist design and future aesthetics. Its defining feature is the solid light trail it leaves behind, which acts as a barrier for opponents. The Light Cycle is powered by energy, likely generated within the digital realm. Its acceleration and maneuverability are instantaneous, reflecting the limitless possibilities of its virtual environment. The design emphasizes sleek lines and glowing neon accents, creating a visually striking and instantly recognizable silhouette. The lack of traditional wheels or visible engine components reinforces its digital nature. The Light Cycle's functionality is entirely tied to the rules of the Tron universe, where energy and data are the fundamental building blocks. And now we are finally going to cruise into the counterculture classic Easy Rider and the iconic custom choppers ridden by Captain America and Billy. These bikes are more than just transportation, they're expressions of freedom and rebellion. Built on heavily modified Harley-Davidson frames, these choppers feature extended forks, stripped-down bodies, and high handlebar ape hangers. The engines are likely Harley-Davidson Panhead or Shovelhead V-twins, known for their distinctive sound and vintage charm. The emphasis is on visual style and a raw, unfiltered riding experience. The engineering is deliberately rudimentary, showcasing the mechanical essence of the motorcycle. The lack of front brakes on some of these bikes highlights that they prioritize aesthetics over practicality. These choppers became symbols of the biker subculture and the spirit of individualism. Did you know that many of these movie motorcycles have inspired real-world designs and modifications? Fans have often tried to replicate the iconic looks and even the fictional technology seen on screen, demonstrating the powerful influence of cinema on motorcycle culture. So whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a film fanatic, or just appreciate great engineering, remember that every motorcycle on screen has a story to tell, both in front of and behind the camera. So there you have it, a technical tour through some of cinema's most famous motorcycles, now enriched with the understanding of the unsung mechanical heroes and the intriguing possibility of designs that sparked real innovation. The intersection of film and motorcycles is a fascinating landscape where engineering creativity meets storytelling magic, with even the most fantastical creations sometimes hinting at real-world possibilities. Which of these technologically significant movie motorcycles ignited your inner engineer? Let your thoughts roar in the comments section below, and if this exploration into cinematic mechanics revved your engine, be sure to slam that like button, subscribe for more technically focused deep dives, and share this with fellow movie and motorcycle aficionados who appreciate the art and science of two-wheeled storytelling. Keep the shiny side up and keep searching for those hidden mechanical marvels on the silver screen, and hey, don't forget to check out our other videos, you might just find your next obsession. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the open road.